Mom finds stranger in daughter's bed, confrontation lands her in jail. The mother returned home late one night and decided to check on her daughter after noticing a few things that were out of place. When she opened the door to the girl's bedroom, she saw an unknown male in bed with her daughter. Now, the mother is going to jail after the way she reacted. When Jeanette Woods arrived at her home in Mesa, Arizona, she found a strange car in her driveway and the door leading into her house was open. Woods decided to peer into her 16-year-old daughter's bedroom to make sure she was safe. The mom quietly opened the door and was horrified by what she saw. Her daughter wasn't alone in her bed, and soon, the entire neighborhood would know about it. Woods claims she found a male, who looked like an older man, in bed with her daughter, but he was actually the girl's 16-year-old boyfriend. The two were fast asleep after reportedly having had consensual sex. It was just after 1 a.m. when Woods discovered what her daughter had been doing with a guy whom the mother had never met. Leaping into action, Jeanette Woods woke up the boy by repeatedly punching him in the face while sitting on top of him. However, that was just the start of her assault. Woods said her daughter had run away from the scene and did not tell her mother to stop. The attacker explained that it was her boyfriend. After repeated blows to his head and body, the boy managed to get away from the angry mother and flee the house while wearing just his jeans and leaving behind his phone and car. Woods wasn't far behind, chasing him out into the street, where she continued to assault him for having sex with her daughter. The continued attack by Jeanette Woods eventually caused the boy to vomit. She finally relented, leaving him with a warning that she would have her cousins take care of him. However, the boyfriend's car was still at her house. When Woods got back to her driveway, she grabbed a bat and beat the car with it, doing about $5,300 in damage to the vehicle, before driving it down the street and leaving it there. When people noticed a strange car in the neighborhood later, they called the police, who found that the vehicle was registered to the male victim's mother. That's when the boy reported told the police what had happened to him after an amorous evening ended much differently than he expected. Although Jeanette Woods insists she thought the boy was an older man, she was arrested and charged with felony criminal damage, assault, and unlawful means of transportation. However, it's not her first felony for violent acts on a teen. She previously pleaded guilty to felony intimidation after being accused of attacking a 17-year-old girl with a metal baton. The victim was Woods' neighbor. While it's understandable to be upset about finding a stranger in bed with your young daughter, there are better ways to go about a punishment that don't end in a felony charge and a criminal record. Most problems aren't solved with baseball bats, and the only lesson her daughter learned in this is just to hide her misdeeds better. Rather than spending the time to teach her daughter about morality, this mother is sitting behind bars.